week into pre-season, how are you feeling?
Yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what fresh blood we get coming in. I'm really excited to see us play as a team, just to get the games coming. I'm actually missing it a bit now after a long season.
Yeah, you say there, a long season last year, it never seemed like it was going to end. Did you take the time to rest and recover?
I had 2 weeks. I had 2 weeks where I did absolutely nothing. Smithy's orders. But no, it's been pretty on the go. I'd like to say that I've got a level of fitness through everything else that I've been doing. But yeah, I feel fresh enough for the season to start now.
As you say there, you took 2 weeks out, but you did keep yourself busy though, and you picked up a new, albeit a familiar sport. So how did that come about?
One of our players, actually, Betty, asked me to play in a tournament, the Super Cup on the Isle of Wight for Beach Shocker, and I thought, it'd be a laugh. It's a day away over the Isle of Wight. Anyway, we won it. And the Beach Shocker coach, Perry, approached me and was like, I'd like to come training for England Beach Shocker. I was like, all right, we'll go and see how it is. One training session, and then he said, Cheshire went to come to Portugal, went to play in the European Cup in Beach Shocker. So, yeah, it was an amazing experience, and I'd advise anybody that gets a chance to put an England shirt on and sing the national anthem to go with that dream.
Of course, you say you went out to the tournament at the weekend over in Portugal. It was a bit of a disappointment. Decisions could have gone either way at times as well. But, and of course, it was your debut as well for England Beach Soccer. You've only been playing the sport for a couple of weeks. Can you take positives out of the tournament, though, for possible continuation of beach soccer, but also to take it into the grass?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I've only been playing the sport for 4 weeks, so within 4 weeks to be out in a different country playing in a European Cup, it's a little bit of a whirlwind, if I'm honest. It all happened really quickly. But there are positives to take away. If I can do that after 4 weeks and score 2 goals in an England shirt, then yeah, I'd like to continue the sport and prove that I can only get better. I think there are exciting things to come within the sport, but it's now getting into grass football, and that's the most important thing to me right now.
And of course, it is a new era of women's football. It is about to begin this season. How's the feeling been in the camp going into knowing the restructure has changed? You've got Oxford and Watford dropping down into the league.
It's exciting times for women's football all round, I think, at the moment. We're still little Chichester that not many people know about. We don't have a big badge that plays Premier League football for men's. We've got some new blood coming in the staff and in players. I think it's very exciting times for Chichester City, and I think a few people might be surprised at some events that are going to happen throughout the season.
So is there like a general sort of buzz coming around, knowing what you could be going into?
We want to win. We want to win. We want to get that highest place finished that we can, and I think we can. And I think we're only getting better. We didn't lose any players last year. If anything, we've just gained. And we gained experience for our coaching staff. The club is building, and it's building quickly. And I think people will underestimate us, and people have done in the past. Look at Pompey last season, Lewis. Look at where those teams are and what people think of them. So if we can do it against teams like that, CK Basildon as well, it's going to be a good year.
And of course, this season you'll be continuing as you ended last year, wearing the captain's armband in Emma's absence. Proud?
Oh, of course. I love this club, and I love everyone in it. And I think it's an honour to be asked. Obviously, Smithy didn't have to continue that trend. I know with Matt it's very different. He's been around for a long time, and I value his friendship as well as a coach. But for Smithy to believe in me, obviously I'd rather have Emma in the squad and play in, and we will miss her this season. Of course we will. She brings something that no other club can offer. But if I can make other people proud and lead the team out with a smile on my face and good things happen, then yeah, of course I'm going to be proud.